top story, a midnight meetup spills into the streets, leading to widespread destruction in downtown L.A. Metro trains, businesses, and an LAPD cruiser all tagged with graffiti, and so far no one has been arrested. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kathy Vara.
Hi, everyone. I'm Carlo Medina in for Jonathan tonight. Now, last night, police responded to calls about a rooftop party near Trinity Avenue and 16th Street.
By the time midnight hit, they say people were tagging property, setting off fireworks, fire breathing, someone even climbing a street light. NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi is live from police headquarters and just got a response from the mayor on what happened here. Camilla.
Yeah, hi, Kathy and McCullough. At last check, a spokesperson with the LAPD says so far no arrests have been made, and Mayor Bass's office tonight telling NBC4 that they are working with LAPD on this. And LA Metro says the vandalism of two of their trains led to service being delayed. And as we just mentioned, the chaos from this weekend can all be seen on video. The chaos erupting south of downtown Los Angeles Saturday night. In this video, you can see a mob taking over this intersection. A Metro train vandalized, some businesses also tagged. Video also showing an LAPD unit covered in spray paint. The LAPD says it first got a call just before 9 p.m. Saturday about reports of a rooftop party at Trinity Avenue and 16th Street. It was then shortly after midnight Sunday, the LAPD says they got a call about 5 suspects vandalizing the inside of a train car. According to LA Metro, about 50 trespassers blocked 2 A-line trains at the intersection of Washington Boulevard and Maple Street. LA Metro says trespassers spray painted on both trains, even getting inside one of them.
They're literally assaulting a police officer, a female police officer, while spray painting the police officer's car. Look, I don't know if y'all ever seen Snake Plissken Escape from LA, but this is literally what it looks like. And I'm not sure if you guys have ever walked down Skid Row or you are familiar with downtown Los Angeles, but it is an absolute shithole. The majority of the time, you are trying to skip over poop. You're looking over your shoulder. You don't know what the hell is going on. And Los Angeles has over $1 billion budget deficit now and into the foreseeable future. I don't know when they just going to go ahead and just burn the whole city down. It reminds me of Detroit in 1967, to be honest with you. I don't know if y'all familiar with the riots, but this is just self-inflicted wounds. These blue cities are trash, 100%. And then the mayor made a statement, and we're going to get to that shortly because she also not only made a statement, a written statement, but she also had a statement to the general public and to the cameras. And so we're going to get to that, but to think that these people want to be reelected, that they think that they deserve to be reelected, I'm pretty sure that Gavin Newsom of California is going to say that he's going to try to run for president of the United States of 2028. And that's the reason why he's trying to clean up his image and start a podcast and all of this stuff. To think that these people are in your leadership is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's disrespectful to the taxpayers. The people are not safe. People are being robbed. And to know that thousands of people had an unsanctioned party at an abandoned warehouse, left, and then destroyed the entire city. I mean, destroyed businesses, spray painted on trains, didn't care about anything. It was a completely lawless situation. And then they just got away with it because the mayor and the police officers, who I'm not even going to blame the police officers. Their hands are handcuffed. Their hands are handcuffed. They can't do anything. They are out there alone. They are short a ton of police officers, similar to what you have over there in Chicago. And these places are sanctuary cities. We can't even clean up our own United States of American cities, yet we see this lawlessness happening, and the police hands are tied to where they can't even do anything about it. I was talking to my buddy, and he said that they were just using rubber bullets and trying to get tear gas to get the people to disperse. Let's continue.
Operators and passengers were not injured. Service was delayed for about 20 minutes. In this video, you can see a large crowd of people scattered on the street, someone tagging the pavement. People can also be seen climbing on traffic lights and doing the same thing too. The LAPD lined the area trying to disperse the crowd. NBC4 spoke with two women who live near Washington Boulevard. They didn't want to share their names.
Necesitamos más protección porque no nos sentimos seguros.
One of them told us they need more protections and that they don't feel safe. She also told us her friend's car and her cousin's car was also targeted by the vandals over the weekend. The second woman also telling NBC4 she is hoping for things to change and that she now has to fight to repair her car. And that statement from Mayor Bass's office tonight reads, "This kind of behavior is totally unacceptable and has no place in our city. We are in contact with the LAPD about this, and our office is reaching out to the businesses who were impacted to offer our support. Those involved must be held fully accountable." The LAPD tells me a vandalism report was taken for the incident on Washington and Maple. Again, so far, no.
A vandalism report. And then they'll also try to tell you that crime is down, when in reality it's just being underreported. Let me show you the extent of the damages, and then we're going to pivot over to Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles.
Police are investigating how a party near downtown Los Angeles turned into disruption and a vandalism spree. Now, officials say that some of the alleged vandals were recruited over social media. ABC's Trevor Alt has more.
Los Angeles.
Look at them literally vandalizing the police car. And I want to make sure that we emphasize, because I always hold black people accountable, but there were no black people in these videos that I can see so far, and I've looked at a ton of them.
Authorities trying to find the dozens of people responsible for hours of chaos and mayhem that followed a Memorial Day weekend rooftop party.
What happened last night was egregious, completely unacceptable.
Police were alerted to the party at an abandoned building Saturday night. A crowd of more than 1,000 people spilling into the street. Partygoers soon hanging from street signs, vandalizing businesses and buildings, even tagging this police cruiser with spray paint. Authorities say vandals then disrupted the trains. About 50 people delaying service for 20 minutes, banging on windows and spray painting up and down the cars, some tagging the inside as well. No one was hurt. Officers donning riot gear, lining the streets, even firing some rubber bullets to disperse the crowd. The mayor promising aggressive action.
The way it turned out was it was just pandemonium. We cannot do this. We cannot do this in our city. And it has to be stopped. It is unacceptable under any and all circumstances.
They need to get the National Guard out there immediately. This woman has no clue. She needs to be fired. You guys actually hired this woman to be a mayor. I think that she's absolutely incompetent. She was one of the ones that signed the letter, and she was in support of illegal migrants coming over and then being able to be in a sanctuary city, and then funding the illegal migrants while they also have a $1 billion budget deficit, plus budget deficit, which means that they're also going to be laying off people and they're going to be reducing city services. This is Los Angeles, y'all. They are going to have, I believe they're going to have the Olympics there in 2026, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they got like a big major soccer event, maybe the World Cup or something like that. This is stupid. This is absolutely dumb. And this is your Democrat America. Republican America looks much different, but this is your Democrat America. This is your mayor. Los Angeles, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for continuing to vote these incompetent people in. Blue cities, blue states, blue everything. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.